Yes! When I devised this little scheme to play through every single licensed video game ever made, these are the sorts of games that I was dreaming of playing. I love having conversations with people and having that conversation was like, they made a PlayStation 1 game based on the Fifth Element? Yes, they did. And it wasn't an unknown developer that did it either. I mean, this game was made by Callisto Entertainment, which at the time, I knew them from Nightmare Creatures, which was a sort of rough and ready kind of brawler 3D action game shooter thing. It was kind of interesting. It was very rough. The controls were not friendly, and the action was pretty quick, and it was fairly challenging. So you wouldn't expect the Fifth Element to be quite what it is. Let's take a look. It's been a little while since I've picked this up, so this is a little bit like going in blind. Let's watch the tutorial video, because I started watching this and then I realised we're going to have to sit and record this because this is about as mid to late 90s as it gets. Listen to that techno. Sounds like Future Cop LAPD up in here. So in terms of publishing, this game... Oh, that jump-in looks real rough. That jump-in looks real rough. I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, this game's got all sorts of people's names on it. Looking at the list, Hudson Soft published it in Japan, Activision published it in America, and Sony published it in the UK, apart from I guess this came out on PC as well. Which I wasn't aware of. I didn't realise this actually came out on PC. But, yes, we are... So, look at the release date. This was kind of late 1998, which I'm guessing is when the film came out. I suppose I should say I really like the film. I've been looking for a copy on Blu-ray for ages because my DVD just looks so ancient by today's standards. But this was definitely a film I saw at the time. It was one of those things, I mean, you know, it was in the era when I was watching a lot of stuff on Sky Movies, and I remember seeing Fifth Element for the first time, and it kind of, you know, being a younger person, I really enjoyed it. And, you know, it's dopey sci-fi 90s sort of stuff. There's things about it that have aged incredibly poorly, but I still kind of like it. It was still when Bruce Willis was, you know, sort of a hero. He wasn't, you know, the Red 2, Die Hard 5. Everything he does with a little bit of a sigh. So I didn't watch any of that tutorial. I just realised this is going to be a good start. Up and triangle. That's what I remember now. So, let's get in and play. Actually, let's check the options. Oh. Let's keep it on normal. Let's be reasonable. That being said, Nightmare Creatures was difficult, so if it's going to be anywhere as difficult as that, we might be in trouble. Oh, good. Movie clips.
The Mondachiwan have in their possession the only weapon to defeat evil. 4 elements. Gathered around a fifth. The supreme being, the ultimate warrior, created to protect life.
What I like about movie clips on the PlayStation 1
Together they produce
is
what
that
the ancients called the life
235 by 1 ratio video compressed to probably 320 by 240 or 256 by 224 or whatever it is.
Then what?
Then light
God, it
comes
looks
to
like
life.
when you used to download video trailers on, you know, QuickTime or Real Media video files. It's one of those things where I was like, I wonder how big this file is. I bet it's about 6 or 7 megabytes. This is actually the start of the movie. Interesting. I think this is kind of the first one of these that we've seen that has large chunks of the movie. Is that going to be it? Yeah, okay. Still only 30-40 seconds. No, this is a pretty decent chunk of the movie. And you know, it's kind of setting up the story, which is what you'd want. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Showed just enough to make me think, oh, we're actually going to set up the movie. Nah, not really. So who do we play as first? Corbin Dallas? Oh! Rudy? What is this screen? What's going on? Who's that? That's not Bruce Willis. Oh, hang on. Can I choose who I play? No.
Unbelievable!
Alright, first off, we don't know that character at this point in the film. Not to be technical nerd about stuff, because I'm usually not that kind of person at all. Corbin is going into the laboratory to reactivate Leeloo's... Okay. Gotta make it a video game somehow. Alright, this game's already at the top of my list. This is fantastic. Maybe I'll wait until we see what the gameplay looks like. Like I say, I think I picked this up 5 or 6 years ago, and I played about 5 minutes. So, maybe I never played it. It appears to have... Oh, I apologise. I thought this was going to be set to analog mode, and it's not. Or maybe I don't want it on analog mode. Jesus. Alright, so first things first. The controls feel really sluggish. I mean, the controls in Nightmare Creatures were never particularly sharp, but it's got a similar sort of rhythm to them. Oh, Jesus Christ. What in God's name am I playing? This is a bad start. Where am I getting? Oh, Jesus. This isn't Die Hard trilogy, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so that's the second exit, the second entrance I could have come from. I have literally lost all my health in the first encounter. It's got a real swimmy... It actually doesn't feel that dissimilar from Die Hard trilogy in some ways. That same sort of swimmy kind of move forward and sort of direct left and right. Oh good, I've got 10 lives. That fills me with confidence. So 90s music. Just that snare. Breaking out the Casio. Do I have any aim? Is it like Doom? Is it just hit scan? I like the fact they've got electric paint on that cupboard. That's useful. How do I... There must be a quick turn. No. I just want to turn around. Oh god. Kick button. Jump button. All in your mind button. No, no. Oh, come on, Bruce. Corbin. Shoot the cupboard. There you go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You're not expecting me to do really precise platforming with these controls, are you? What? Where is the camera going? Oh my god. At any moment, I'm terrified that I'm going to go careening off this platform. Okay, step back, run, triangle. He's off. Wow. Alright. Oh, okay. I'm being very careful. No! Now I can see why they give you 10 lives. Because this is impossible. No! Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait! I can't even see the guy and he's shooting me. This feels like broken. Like barely finished. Jesus. These controls are not. I'm kind of wondering whether I should be playing with the analog stick at all. Oh, good. I'm trapped in there. I was hoping you could push that or something, but no. Kick him. Yeah! So useless. Take that! Don't suppose you can change the difficulty in the game, can you? Oh, we can. I think I'll do that just in case. I'm slightly worried. I've already burned through, what, 4 lives? Yeah. Jesus. Shoot the gun! What are you doing? I don't think the difficulty's going to help me here. So I think there is an inventory, but I don't have any other guns or any ammunition, so this doesn't feel like a fair gunfight, I will say that. Let me up, let me up. I want to get the health. So I'm gonna guess I can't go through those blue lasers. Just a guess. Can I go up there? Yeah, there's no manual aim, so I'm kind of having to assume that I'm shooting upwards. I also hope that that's PS1 emulation that is causing the music to cut out every 15 seconds. Once again proving that PS3 emulation of PS1 not nearly as accurate as I hoped it was. When I first started doing this, I thought, PS1 will be fine. That'll get the job done. Lifelike lightning effects. Corbin can jump really high. Oh, he's gonna get Star Trek beamed. Thus showing my lack of Star Trek knowledge. Oop! Oh, he's shooting out the fog. This is... What's that? Do I shoot it? If in doubt, shoot the thing. Am I supposed to not shoot him? Nope! He's up for a fight. For some reason. Oh, circle? Ah, so circle's my do a thing button. Like I say, I really didn't pay attention to that tutorial. What was he yabbering on about? Fifth element. Which thing do I shoot? Nucleo lab. I'm Bruce Willis. Surely I solve things by shooting them. Poor Bruce Willis. Forever destined to be in whatever this is. I assumed it was like a ventilation shaft or a grate of some kind. Yes! I've overridden the security systems by shooting the one thing they didn't expect. The big blue thing in the giant grey room. What was that? That looked like a guy. I'm going to turn around and have my ass handed to me. Nope, it's just a weird... Just the graphics being weird, okay. Just like that, Bruce Willis exploded. Somebody throw a pipe bomb at me again. You'd have thought when he died he would have reloaded his gun. Who's that? Take that. Okay, I can't beam through that one. That must not be the way to go. It must be down this corridor. Oh! I'm honestly just mashing the button as quickly as possible. Because... Bruce, science expert. Just mashing all the buttons. I've got the keycard I need, so... What's that guy with the massive machine gun doing in the science lab? I like this. I like the health. So there was that laser grid I just walked past a minute ago? Yes, laser grid. What is that? Did that fall out of Nightmare Creatures? Like, seriously, what is that? What is going on? So I will say, before I started, I did have a quick look at reception for this game. It seemed very negative, which I mean I can sort of understand. This so far seems incredibly unbalanced, and if I had to guess, I might suggest rushed. It's got that kind of, and this is only the first level. There's 14 of these, but the way that this combat plays out makes me feel like they weren't necessarily finished with it when they shipped it, or they didn't have, you know, as much time as they might have liked. I don't know. I certainly hope so, because like I say, Nightmare Creatures, while it was rough, it feels like it had more polish than this does. Oh, I'm back up here again. There! Eat lead! I'd like to point out that at this point in the story, Corbin Dallas is a taxi driver. The fact he's walking around this science lab shooting people is more than a little odd. Go through there. There you go. Alright, I must have gone the wrong way. What if I go left? What are those things? I'm going to go back. They aren't in the Fifth Element, surely. Bruce Willis is king of turning off laser grids by shooting cupboards. Go through the blue corridor. Shoot that scientist. F that guy. Yes, it's the same menu system, even. It looks like the menu system out of Nightmare Creatures. I'm guessing it's the same engine. 40% of 0% secrets? Start level again! That's optimistic. Loved it so much the first time, I'm going back in for a second go. Okay, so what we've just done there is 14 minutes of gameplay, which in the movie roughly approximates to about 25 seconds. Because they were just delivering that hand to the room as they came in. And now this cutscene is the creation of Leeloo Dallas. Multipass. Sorry. I've been restraining myself from saying Leeloo Dallas Multipass. It's the laziest Fifth Element joke you can make. But, you know, so be it. Alright, we don't need to see more movie clips. Let's go see what we've really come here for. The video game. I quite like the loading screens. Oh, he's back! He's actually not a bad likeness in some ways.
Unbelievable!
Corbin has been arrested by the police. Leeloo must get into the police station and free Corbin. The hell story are they telling? This is dangerous because I'm starting to get to the point where I need to finish this and find out what the story is. Because this seems completely different from the movie. In that it completely is. Right, see if Leeloo's gameplay is any different. I already can't move. Oh. So the game... Okay, I'm starting to understand what's happened now. The game has now switched back to digital controls. Let's try those. Go fight that robot. Oh god. Leeloo Dallas Multipass, you're getting your ass handed to you. Just run away from the robot. This is the thing. Yep. Okay. I learned from the tutorial. Everyone's not got any guns now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no! I can't do anything, the camera's just... What am I supposed to do with these robots? These robots are just handing... Good God. Okay, you can't go through those. Not even just to save yourself some time. Have I got any ammo? If I hold R2 and... No. Oh, she can fight the robots! Was that literally 4 punches? Okay. Oh, you... Why did you face me that way? If that was the wrong way to go? Bad game. Or was that me being bad? I genuinely have no idea. Now you're gonna have to back off, sir. Like in the film, she can barely do anything when she gets out of the science lab thing. In the game, she's just immediately beating the shit out of robots, punching police dudes. This combat feels really rough. If I thought the gun combat felt bad, this stuff's even worse. Oh, I got a spiky something. What is that? Okay, let's go do a run for it. Because please don't make me do that again. What? What? What's going on? Anybody? Oh, I have to put my hands on there. No? How would... That's what they do in the film. I mean, I don't know how I'd know that in the game. That's... Okay, so that's the button to make that go. Oh... Am I just trapped? Was I not meant to go down this corridor? I think at this point I don't care, so that seems like a good place to stop. Killing Lily Dallas. Now see, I'm still trapped in here, so there must be a way out. Surely it's gotta be the... What? What? Promise I wouldn't sigh. I promised myself I wouldn't sigh. But, god damn it. What the hell? No, wrong way. No, wrong. Facing the wrong way. Kick that robot to death. Do something. Just punch the thing. So that's the fifth element. I think this game has a bad reputation for a reason. In that it's almost unplayable. I can't, you know... I know it's hard to come to terms with what a game would have played like at the time, because in this game out in '98, it's nearly 20 years old. I've got a good feeling I know how this game plays, which is badly. Interesting. Got some Duke Nukem 3D style pixel. Alright, I'm going to stop playing. It's the only way to make it go away. That's the fifth element. I wish I could say that's the last we'll see of the fifth element, but I'm fairly sure there's some sort of some sort of taxi racing game for the PlayStation 2 based on the fifth element. I don't know whether it actually had the fifth element name on it. I can't remember now. But I feel like we're going to have to give that one a shot, because it surely cannot be any worse than this.